Hey guys, I'm finally back. It's been a whole week and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, I have done a lot in this week. For example, I have had my first midwife appointment and I have also had my first scan, ultrasound, whatever you prefer to call it. I've had it. So, I am in my first trimester, literally just going into my second trimester, so that is why I had to push out this video today. Even though I look hella crazy, it had to be done because I want to keep these videos as real as possible. First trimester symptoms, first everything. So I actually after I posted that video, my head was kind of all over the place. I didn't really know what I was doing, didn't know what, I knew I was excited and I knew kind of what I wanted, but I had a lot of things to think about. And when it all came down to it, I was like, I love this baby. I love this baby already. I didn't care that it was just a little cross on a screen. To me, this baby is so much more. And honey, if you're watching this, God knows what age you are watching this, but I love you, and I have loved you from the very moment that I found out about you. Don't you forget that now when you're screaming and shouting at me and putting doors in my face. Slamming doors. You don't love me. Honey, I love you. Mwah. I just don't know if you're a boy or girl yet. So anyway, guys, back to the video. I went for my first midwife appointment. It was last week, and that date was the 2nd of February 2021. So that's when I went for my first midwife appointment. It was really good because I knew the midwife who is actually my midwife. So I was like, oh my god, it's you. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It all just seems real when you are assigned a midwife. I swear to God, that's when it hits you and you're just like, oh my god, I'm having a baby. So first things first, we spoke about a lot of different things. I do have mental health problems, and like a lot of people, I have some struggles, and so we talked through that first of all, and then we spoke about how I'm feeling in myself, and we actually did it the other way around. We spoke about how I'm feeling in myself, and then we spoke about mental health. We spoke about, baby, how everything feels down there, in there, and it was a really good appointment, and the lady is absolutely amazing. Like, she's just one of those people who that they just have your best interest at heart. There's many people that do jobs and it's just a job to them, but there's a lot of people that you come across and it's beyond a job, and I just feel like this lady, my midwife, who's lovely, if you're watching this, I don't know how you're watching this, but hi. She's absolutely great. I'm just going to call her T. So T, my midwife, hi, if you're watching this. But yeah, she's absolutely lovely. So what she did was she asked me, the last time, period, last, first day of my last period. So I had to explain that I had, been bleeding here and there, and I kind of didn't know, but I was kind of, I know the last time that I had intercourse, and I know that the last time I had intercourse was October, and it was also the first time in a long time that I'd also had intercourse. So I was kind of like, I know I know that this baby is not some 10-week baby, some 5-week baby. Like, I was like, I just know it's not. And so, she decided to hop me up on the bed. And before she took my bloods, etc., she hopped me up on the bed, and you are about to see and about to hear my baby's heartbeat, guys. How adorable. Honestly, how adorable. Oh my god. And that little kick right at the end, like, boosh, like, hello there. Well, hello there. Stop poking me with a stick. But yes, guys, that's my midwife. That's me pumped up on the bed, plumped up, you know. I did actually spill a pot noodle down in front of me, so I was going to change and everything, and I was like, no, I don't want to be late for this appointment, just quick. So I got my wet wipes out, I got a sponge out, and I obviously didn't do a good enough job, because you can kind of see it in the video, but just ignore that, guys. Pay attention to what I'm actually showing you. My beautiful baby's heartbeat, very strong, very lovely, very mine. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So yeah, we talked through certain things. We talked through how I'm feeling, and first trimester, obviously, because you know it's hard work, you know. And I've heard a lot of people say, you know, I'm vomiting constantly. Well, actually, I had a friend who was quite ill at the same time as I would have actually been going through this, but didn't know. And they were actually being sick a lot and a lot and a lot, and I was like, oh my god. I think that when you're close to somebody, bear with me, guys, I feel like when you're very close to somebody, male or female, they get your symptoms. I genuinely feel like they get your symptoms, because I'll tell you now, when I tell you my friend's back has been hurting, she's been feeling sick, she's just, oh bless her. If you're watching this, I love you, girl. But it feels like to me that she's carrying all of my symptoms. Like, I've never seen it. I've never seen it before in my life. Like, I have with certain people, but I don't know. I just didn't know it works with friends as well. So I'm quite happy. Well, not happy. Oh, God. Not happy. I'm just a little bit over the moon that it's not me who's that ill, and I feel really bad for saying that, because I do feel for my friend, but she loves me enough and she will understand what I mean by that. Hopefully she hasn't just watched this and blocked my number. But anyway, guys, so I then after she heard the heartbeat and obviously the kick, and I felt the kick, that's the thing, so I felt the kick. So I'm like, I'm not in my first trimester. She's like, you might not be. I'm like, oh my god, but I swear I am. She's like, no, let's just check. We have to get you scanned in order to know. So I'm like, okay, thank you. Breathing deep, you know. So she got me scanned. I'm sorry, guys, I've got my scan photos right here that I will be showing you shortly. And I just can't stop looking at them. Let me just turn them over. Anyway, so she said to me, she was like, we just need to get this, you know, we need to get you, like, checked out, Kamala, you know. You can't, you know, we can't see how far gone you are. And then she felt my uterus, and she was like, oh, yeah, you're definitely, you know, you're definitely there. She was like, oh, gosh. And it was like, oh, my God, why is my uterus so high? And if you are wondering as well, guys, why she had the heartbeat monitor, like the Doppler, at the bottom of my tummy, you can pick up your baby's heartbeat wherever. It's just wherever it happens, it happens. So yeah, she put me in for my scan, and my scan was on the 4th of February. And, oh my God, there was a whole palaver when I turned up there. And I'm quite known for being a bit awkward. But no, it genuinely wasn't my fault what happened when I arrived at the hospital, but I had to wait outside, and I waited outside for more than the time I was supposed to. Called my midwife, sorted everything out, went in, and everything was absolutely smooth. It was lovely. Like, it was very different because COVID's in, so COVID's in. But you know what I mean, like, you've got the separators, you've got the everything, and the hospital, just nothing in the hospital. I haven't been to a hospital since, like, the pandemic, like, came in the first time. So I'm like, oh my God, everything looks so different in hospitals now. It's just, you know, people are walking around like with like massive headpieces, and it's very scary. You know, I had my mask on and I had gloves, but I didn't have like a whole headgear, and it was really scary. And, you know, there's times when you know that COVID is dangerous. You do know, we're not silly people. We know that it's a very, very, very horrific thing that has come to us. But when you actually see the people, you know, when you're in your home, like me, for example, sitting here with no mask, just sitting in my home, comparing that to going outside into a hospital where people are completely masked and people are ill there. Oh, it just scared me, guys. Oh, it just scared me. Anyway, moving on, was like, oh, they called me, they're like, Kamala. I'm like, well, actually, they said Kamala. Kamala, Kamala. You can thank the Vice President of the United States for people mispronouncing my name nowadays. Hi, Kamala. But no, you do pronounce my name Kamala. However, it is the same spelling as Kamala. But yeah, they called me Kamala. I went in. They just... I don't know if I was buzzing because of the baby or if I was just very nervous and it was coming through as a buzz. I'm not too sure. But I went in, spoke to them, and yeah, it went quite smoothly. It was really nice, actually. It was just really, really, really nice. And they told me to wait outside for a little bit longer. They took my notes, and next thing I know, I'm in the scan room. And, oh my God, my little baby. Oh my God, love at first sight. Like, the screen was like above here, and she had a screen that was next to us, but I wasn't looking at that screen. She was sitting here, like opposite me. So she, you know, she had the thing on my belly, and I remember just looking up and just seeing my little egg, and just, my God, I'd do anything for that little thing already, you know. And I was like, wow. She's like, there's definitely a baby, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then she says, wait for it. Then she says, let's just make sure there's only one in there. And I'm like, oh. And then I said, there better be. And I felt really bad because I was like, oh God, what if there is two? And I've just sat there saying there better be one. But I will say, luckily enough for me, guys, there was only one. And he or she is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Big old head, big old baby. Big old baby, just absolutely amazing. So she did measure, like I said, guys, I've got the pictures, and I will be showing. But she did measure the baby's head. Because I was a little bit too far gone for them to measure the baby's length, they had to measure the circumference of the baby's head, so perimeter. So they did that, and, like, you know, it came out like a big thing, and then I had a cross through it. And with that, she did tell me that I am 15 weeks and 4 days pregnant. And I was like, okay. So I was like, wow. Okay. October, just like I said it was. And technically still within my first trimester. So, yeah, let me show you the scan photos first of all, guys. Let me show you the scan photos, and then we'll get on to how I actually am feeling within myself as well as my mental health, alright? Okay, so before I show you the pictures of my baby, my scan photos, I am just going to drop in, guys, I'm well aware of how long a first trimester is, but you know, I'm clinging on to it so that my next video will actually be all around the second trimester. Just thought I'd drop it in. Also, the reason I could feel my baby kick, guys, was because the sonographer actually told me that my baby is sitting on top of my placenta, and it's sort of sitting on top and behind. Therefore, every time the baby moves, I can feel it in, like, front belly. So I just thought I'd drop that in. Here's the pictures of my little egg. So guys, this is my little baby. As you can see, it's the 4th of the 2nd, 2021, and today is Saturday the 6th of the 2nd, 2021. So this was 2 days ago. That's my little baby. That's one picture. Now let's go to this picture. Oh, look at that big old head. Look at that big old head. Sucking fingers. And then we go to this picture. Oh, look at that little nose. Look at that little nose. Those lips. Oh my goodness. And this picture's my favourite, guys. This picture's my favourite. This is the one I actually sent to my friend, who I do feel like is more my sister. So I just put, I do believe I put "Love You, Auntie" on it. But this picture is just the lushest picture ever. I just love my little egg. I love my little egg. Love my little egg. Love my little egg. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love my egg. Thumbnail. No, I love my little pictures and I love my little egg. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, guys, 15 weeks and 4 days. They did give me the due date of the 28th of July, 2021, obviously. But I'm like, oh my God, July. Oh my God, July. So how I'm feeling in myself, I'm not scared. I'm not scared about having this baby at all. I am scared about some things, but not direct towards the baby at all. I can't wait. I just can't wait. As for my symptoms, I feel a bit ill here and there. I find food aversions more. I just thought of beans then. I have no idea why I thought of beans. I looked at my carpet and I thought of beans and it just made me feel a bit sick. I love beans. Let's not talk about it anymore. Okay, let's just not talk about it anymore. But there's certain things that I have loved my entire life and I can't bear to think about them. There's another thing, the first ever thing I went off, which should have told me I was pregnant, but I just thought I had a bit of a bug, and that was, I'll just say it very quickly, salmon. Okay, so I loved that stuff a lot. Do you see what it does to me, guys? I love that stuff a lot. When I was on my weight loss journey years and years ago, my 10 weight loss journeys and my 10 weight loss journey channels, when I was doing those, I was just like, oh my God, you know, all the way with that stuff. I just wanted to eat that stuff a lot. But now, I don't know what I want. I feel like the safest thing to eat for me is rice, and even that makes me feel a bit odd. You know, I'm scared. I don't really know what I can eat from what I can. Like, I'm scared, and I don't want to buy anything just in case. And then all of a sudden I'll buy loads. Like I did a massive food shop with my friend, and I ate all of it in that night. Like, when I tell you I ate all of it, no kidding, I ate all of it. And I was like, oh my God, I ate all my food shopping. How did I eat all my food shopping? So I did have to get some more stuff. But I'm sort of living off of mini cheddars at the moment. Mini cheddars and rice. I know that's a bit odd, but I wouldn't put them down as a craving. I'd put them down as the only thing I feel safe eating right now, because it's getting worse. So that is something that I will be discussing with my midwife the next time I have a midwife appointment. My next midwife appointment is on the 22nd of February, so it's not for a little while yet. Me just looking at my pictures. But yeah, I'm pumped. I'm really happy. I'm genuinely happy. And as for my mental health, I haven't officially kind of had any set in stone diagnosis other than depression and like mild anxiety. But I've suffered with it for a long time now. But this is part of my journey as well. I do believe that even though you have certain things going on in your life, you can still be happy, you can still push through, you can still pull through, you can still, anything, you can just be happy. And so even though I have all this separate stuff going on in my life at the moment that I probably will be telling you guys about, obviously, because it is gonna have an impact and effect on me carrying this child, also me having this baby, full stop. So I will be, letting you guys know certain things about that, if not all. But I'm really happy for now. For now, my mental health is up there. I'm on my medication. I take it every day. I take it regularly every day, and I'm feeling good within myself. And sometimes I feel very down. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel very down. But these pictures are more than enough to put a smile on anybody's face. I love you, baby. I love my baby so much. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and yeah, I'll be doing my entire pregnancy journey birth, baby, and beyond. And you'll learn more and more about me on the way. So yeah, see you in my next video, guys. Bye.